Start with Anubhav. Sea breeze, a breeze blowing towards the land from the sea, especially during daytime, is called sea breeze. It always occurs at summer days during hot. Land breeze, a breeze blowing towards the sea from land is called land breeze. The denser cool air over the land is flowing offshore to replenish the. Okay, what is the meaning of replenish and above? Since you have written replenish, I've already mentioned to all of you all. Once you're done with your homework, I'll ask questions from your homework. Because I'm not giving your homework just to copy it from the internet. You should understand what you write. What is replenish and above? Tell me if you don't know. Don't waste the class time. Anubhav. Anubhav, can you answer? You want me to remove you from the class? I'm not asking you any more questions from now onwards. Leshita's homework. The sea breeze is. Leshita, I'm audible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The sea breeze is defined as a daytime breeze, cold air blowing from the sea towards land. As a result of the heat, the air above the land becomes lighter and rises. The land breeze is the movement of wind, air from the land to the sea. Both land and sea water lose heat during the night due to higher temperature of the sea water. The air above it becomes lighter and rises. Okay, very good. Varshit, land and sea breeze is common phenomena observed in the coastal areas. Sea breeze during the day, land gets heated faster than the water, while water takes time to acquire the same temperature, and movements caused by this creates a. Try to write a little more neater, Varshit, okay? Land is during night, the air on the water gets slowly cooled than the air on land. So the cooler air which is in the land comes from the sea. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll have a small quiz on whatever is taught in this lesson. It will be Anubhav, Leshita, and Varshit. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, first question. Give me one similarity and one difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. Leshita? Can you tell me, Leshita? Do you know the answer? If not, we can go to the next person.
Ma'am, both clinical and laboratory thermometer have a scale.
Very good. Difference?
And in a clinical thermometer, we have a kink, and in the laboratory thermometer, we do not.
Okay, very good. Very good, Lashita. Thank you. Varshit, can you give me another similarity and difference?
Ma'am, The clinical and laboratory thermometer are used to measure temperature, ma'am. Both are used to measure temperature.
Okay. Very good. That's the similarity. Give me the difference.
Ma'am, difference is, ma'am, like Leshita said, it do not have with ma'am that.
That is the same difference. No, I want another
Yes,
new
ma'am.
difference. Give me a new one.
Ma'am, clinical thermometer is short and laboratory thermometer
Very good.
is
Very
long.
good. Very good. It's more longer. Very good. Okay. Anubhav, you're not going to talk the whole class. Is that what you're going to do? So from
Yes,
now on,
ma'am.
why are you not unmuting yourself? I've been calling you since when?
Okay, ma'am.
Why are you not answering in class?
Sorry, ma'am, I can't hear you.
At least you can. Okay, tell me what is the meaning of replenish? What is the meaning of replenish?
Ma'am, I think the wind passing from the land and the sea.
It's not replenish. Replenish means filling air. Okay, that is the meaning of replenish. Here you have mentioned, so basically filling a place is known as replenish. So here you know that the land breeze, once it moves towards the sea breeze fills the space where the land breeze has risen, right? That is known as replenish. Okay.
Okay.
Please be attentive in class and please unmute yourself and talk. If not, at least text in the chat box.
Okay, ma'am.
Next, you tell me a difference and a similarity, Anubhav. Similarity and difference between clinical and laboratory thermometer.
Okay, ma'am.
Quickly.
And clinical thermometers are used to measure the temperatures of humans. The laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the chemical solutions.
Okay, very good. That is the difference. Give me a similarity.
Ma'am, both have the mercury.
Very good. Both of them have mercury. Very good. So you can actually tell everything, okay, as a similarity, all of y'all. Similarity, you can say that both of the thermometers are made up of glass. Both of them have a scale. Both of them have mercury in them. So it's like in appearance, they're just same. Only the height varies, right?
Yes.
And nobody told me the difference in the readings because clinical thermometer is from 35 to 38 to 45, whereas this thing is minus 10 to 110. Nobody told that. Okay, anyways, next question, Lashita. Give two examples of conductors and insulators. Just give me one. Give me one example of a conductor, one example of insulator. Lashita.
Ma'am, conductor wax and insulator rubber.
Yeah. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, yeah, Lakshita, wax is not a good conductor. Okay, so it's a bad conductor. It's also another insulator. Give me another example for conducting. Okay, Varshit, can you give me another example for one conductor, one insulator?
Ma'am, metal.
Ah, metals. Very good. Okay, Varshit, you give me one. Yeah.
Ma'am, like all metals, ma'am, and Conductors are all metals.
Okay.
And insulators are plastic.
Okay. Anubhav?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you tell me one conductor, one insulator. I think you're having a bad network, Anubhav. Can you text the answer in the chat box? Thank you. Okay, Leshita. The hotness of an object is determined by its dash.
Temperature.
Very good. Varshit. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by a dash thermometer.
Clinical thermometer.
Very good. Anubhav, you also text your answer in chat box. Okay, insulators and non-metals, okay. And conductors, okay, very good, Anubhav. Next question for you, Anubhav. Temperature is measured in degree dash. What degree? Okay, text me that in chat. Next question. Okay, very good, Anubhav. Celsius. Leshita. No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of?
Ma'am, radiation.
Radiation, excellent. Next question to the next person. A cold steel spoon is dipped in a cup of hot milk. It transfers heat to its other end by the process of dash.
Convection.
Conduction, very good. Next question, next person. Clothes of dash colors absorb heat better than clothes of light colors. Try again, Anubhav. Clothes of dash colors absorb heat better than clothes of light colors. It's dark, okay, not black. Okay. Okay. Next person, next question. Tell me why wearing more layers of cloth during winter keeps us warmer than wearing just one thick piece of cloth.
Ma'am, wool.
No. I want you to explain the reason why wearing more layers of cloth is more better for us during winter seasons than wearing a single thick layer of cloth. Do you understand the question or you want me to repeat it?
Ma'am, because it traps air.
Even thick cloth traps air, no? But why is it better to have so many layers than a single layer? No idea?
No.
Okay, Varshit?
Ma'am, because we wear 2 layers of that cloth, because if in the first layer the air escapes, it can't escape from second layer.
Excellent, because that is the reason, okay? Because there will be gap between both the layers. So the trapping of air is more. There's a trapping of air between your body and the first layer, and the trapping of air between the first layer and the second layer. Okay, so it's the trapping of air between both the layers. So you feel more warm. That is the reason, okay? Okay, Anubhav?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, text me the answer. In places of hot climate, it is advised that the outer wall of the house should be painted white. Why? I'm repeating the question. In places of hot climate, it is advised that the outer walls of houses be painted white. Why? Okay, I guess he's typing. We have okay, very good. It's because lighter colors don't absorb much of heat. That is why. Okay, very good. Next question, next person. 1 liter of water is 30 degrees Celsius. It is mixed with 1 liter of water at 50 degrees Celsius. When you mix both of them, what will the temperature be? This is just general knowledge. Just use your brain and answer it. Common sense, okay? I'm repeating again. Cup A has 30 degrees Celsius water. Cup B has 50 degrees Celsius water. You're going to mix both of them. What will the temperature be? Option A, will it be 80 degrees Celsius? Option B, will it be more than 50 degrees Celsius but less than 80 degrees Celsius? I'll maybe write down the question for all of you so it'll be easy for you all to know. I'm writing the options alone, okay? So I hope the question was understandable. Leshita, it's your turn, okay? So basically you're mixing 2 cups of water. 1 cup is 30 degrees Celsius. Another cup is 50 degrees Celsius. So you're going to mix both of them. What will the temperature be? Option A, 80. Option B, more than 50, but less than 80. Option C, 20 degrees Celsius. Option D, between 40 degrees Celsius and 50 degrees Celsius. Which one, A, B, C, or D, Lashita?
Ma'am, A.
Okay, Lashita says A. What about you, Varshit?
Ma'am, D.
D. Anubhav?
I also think A.
The answer is D. What Varshit said is correct. Okay, because when you mix both of them, the temperature don't get added. It will only be between them. You're mixing hot water and cold water. It doesn't become completely cold or completely hot. Remember, just use your common sense. In your hot water, you're going to have a bath in hot water. If you, for example, you're already having a 30 degrees Celsius water. You're adding another 30 degrees Celsius water. Does it become 60 degrees? No, it will be 30 only. No, it will still be 30. So it will only range between them. Okay, it will not change completely into a higher degree Celsius or not. Okay, next question. Next person. An iron ball is 40 degrees Celsius. It is dropped in a mug that has water of 40 degrees Celsius. So how will the heat flow? So you have an iron ball, which is 40 degrees Celsius, and you're having a mug that has water. This water is also 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, so how will the heat flow? First thing, the heat will flow from the ball to the water. B, the heat will not flow from the ball to the water, or from, so it will not flow either ways. It will flow from the water to the ball. D, both will increase temperature.
Ma'am, I think it's a B.
Which one?
B. North
B.
service.
Okay. Lashita?
Ma'am, A.
Varshit? Sorry, Anubhav?
D.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay. So from Leshita told it will move from the ball to water. Why do you think it will flow from the ball to water? Leshita. Because both of them are same temperature only. But why are you telling it will flow from the ball to water? You should have a reason for your answer, no? Rashita. Rashita, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Why from the ball to water? You simply said, no? Okay. Varshit, tell me. Why did you choose that option?
Ma'am, because both are same, ma'am. Both have same temperature.
Very good. I already just told that point to y'all in the previous question. Both of them are same temperature. So how will it flow? So option B is the correct option. Okay, Lashita.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next question, next person after Varshit. A wooden spoon is dipped in a cup of ice cream. Okay. So basically a wooden spoon is dipped inside a cup of ice cream. So its other end, that is, now this is the wooden spoon. Okay. And this is the cup. And this is the ice cream. So this is one end of the spoon and this is the other end of the spoon. Okay. So I want you to tell me how will the second end be. Okay. So first option, it will become cool by process of conduction. The end of the spoon will become cool by the process of conduction. B, it will become cold by the process of convection. C, becomes cold by the process of radiation. D, does not become cold. Which one is the answer, Anubhav?
Ma'am, does not become cold.
Okay, Anubhav. Varshit?
Ma'am, does not become cold.
Okay. Rashida?
Ma'am, option D.
Okay, very good. It doesn't become cold because it won't pass through because it is a wooden spoon. Whereas if it is a silver spoon, any metal, it would have definitely passed through, right? Okay. Next question. Next person. Stainless steel pans are usually provided with copper bottom. Why? Because copper bottom pans are more durable. Durable means they last long. Okay, they're more durable. Option B, because it will make them look colorful. Option C, it is a good conductor. Option D, it's easy to clean. Which one is the option?
Ma'am, option C.
Okay, Lashita, option C. Varshit?
Ma'am, option C.
Anubhav? Anubhav?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
The stainless steel pans are usually provided with copper bottom. The reason for that is because copper bottoms are more durable, they are more colorful, they are good conductors, they are easy to clean.
Ma'am, conductor only.
Conductor only, very good. Okay. Okay, with this we're done revising the unit. Okay, so you all can just prepare for the test with the notes that I've already taken and the notes that I've uploaded. Okay, we will go to the next lesson now. We'll have a small recap. Before we go to the next lesson, let's just maybe watch a video for better understanding the concept that you don't understand. Lashita, can you tell me any one concept from this lesson that you think you'll understand better if you watch a video?
Ma'am, sea breeze and land breeze.
That we already saw that, no? Okay, sea breeze and land breeze. Varshit, you tell me one. Anything that you feel you will understand better if you watch a video.
Ma'am, same sea breeze and land breeze.
Okay, is it still confusing for both of you all? Okay, Anubhav.
Ma'am, transfer of heat.
Transfer of heat. Okay, we'll watch a sea breeze and land breeze video. Make notes of whatever they're saying, and then we'll see transfer of heat.
Hello students, this is Surbhi Tiwari and you are watching your favorite educational channel Magnet. के बीच में क्या रिलेशन है? என்னோட பாட்டிக்கு ரொம்ப லாங்கான அடர்த்தியான அழகான ஹேர் இருக்குங்க. எனக்கு கூட சின்ன வயசுல அவங்க
I very much enjoy going to the beach. One thing that I can count on almost every day is that sometime during the day it's going to get windy. But why do we have these sea breezes at the beach? Welcome to Moo Moo Math and Science and Land and Sea Breezes. Land and sea breezes are considered local winds because they only travel a short distance. But what causes them? Like other winds, these local winds are a result of unequal heating of our atmosphere. Land and water warm up and cool off at different rates. This statement will help you understand land and sea breezes. It is, land always wins. What this means is that land both warms up faster than water and cools down faster than water. This unequal heating results in winds. A couple more statements will help. Warm air is less dense than cold air and will rise and create low pressure. Cold air is more dense than warm air and will sink, and this creates high pressure. Air will always move from high pressure to low pressure. In other words, high to low is the only way the atmosphere will go. So as the sun rises and begins to warm the beach in the morning, the land begins to warm up faster than the water. A low pressure system is created over the land because it is warmer. The water is colder and has a high pressure. As a result, the wind will blow from the sea to the land. Wind is named from where it is flowing from, so this is a sea breeze because it's flowing from the sea. At night, the beach begins to cool down, and the land cools down more quickly than the sea. As a result, the high pressure is now over the cooler land. The water is warmer and has lower pressure. The wind flows from the high pressure over the land to the low pressure over the water. It is flowing from land, so it is considered a land breeze. So remember, land always wins, and high to low is the only way the atmosphere will go. Thanks for watching, and we will
Did you both understand? Varshit and Lashita?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hi, Sai Kritika. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Hello.
Yeah, you're audible.
Just a minute, sir. Okay, Sai Kritika, I hope her parents are also there. Yeah. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I'll just tell you how this class works. Okay. And your classmates will be Anubhav, Leshita, and Varshit. Okay. So I'll be giving you all homework almost every time in classes, unless for the days I'm completing the lesson. Okay. So this will be how, wait, I'll just show you the board of teaching. This is how I'll be teaching. Okay. Y'all have to take notes when I'm giving you time. So you're supposed to just listen to the class when I'm teaching y'all, and I'll give you time after each topic is over. So I'll give you like 5 or 10 minutes for you to note down whatever is given on the board and whatever you understand. And I'll be not checking your notes. So you can just note down whatever you want. That notes is only for the purpose of you to prepare well for your tests. Okay. Every Sunday, you'll be having a test on whatever is taught so far in that week. Okay, it'll either be of 10 marks or 15 marks, and it can be, fill in the blanks, MCQs, or multiple choice. It can be anything. Okay, like the multiple choice might have more than 2 answers. So yeah, it can be any type of question. So I want you to prepare well for the test, and the scores will be publicly announced in the group chat. Okay. And after every topic, when I'm giving you time to write down the notes, you can clarify whatever doubts you want. And if there's any topic you want me to take again, or if you have any doubt after class hours, also you can just text me privately on WhatsApp. I'll clarify things for you. And the homework, what I'm giving you all, should be written in your notebook, and it should be sent it to my WhatsApp before your next class. The image of what you have written should be sent it to me in WhatsApp. All right. And yeah, that's it. This is it for the class. So hi. Okay, so you need not be scared or anything. And when I'm asking questions, the only thing that I'll expect from you all is to answer it. Okay, I'll because I want all of you all to interact well. Okay, even if it's wrong, I want you to try. Okay, this class is only for learning purpose. Okay, now we're not going to judge you for whatever answers you're telling wrong or anything. Okay, and any doubts apart from the subject also, if you have, you can feel free to text me or ask me. All right, Kritika.
Ma'am, how can we like text you after the class?
I'm there in the group chat, like in the group. I hope one of your parent is there. Yeah, so my number is there. So just save my number, text me privately. And that in privately only you'll be sending me all your homeworks.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so Lashita and Varshita, are you all clear with what is land breeze and sea breeze, or you want me to show another video?
Ma'am, understood.
I'm understood.
Okay, so now we'll see transfer of heat. And also, Kritika, in case if you're missing any class or you're not able to do your homework, just text me priorly just on WhatsApp, so I can teach the concept again to you later on. And also, if you're like on leave for so long or something, my lectures, everything is uploaded. Okay, it's all over there, and it's all dated with the name of the lesson I'm teaching. So you can refer the lecture that you have missed also. Okay. And in that lecture, if you have any doubt, also you can text me and ask me whatever doubt you have.
Okay.
Fine. Now we'll see transfer of heat.
In this lesson, we're going to talk about 3 methods of heat transfer: conduction, convection, radiation. So let's start with conduction. What do you think conduction is?
Okay, this is a long
Heat conduction.
lecture.
When you keep an object near a burning wood, it becomes hot because of heat transfer. In this video, we will learn about different ways in which transfer of heat can take place. Heat can be transferred from one object to other by conduction, or convection, or radiation. When heat from one object gets transferred to other object by direct contact, it is known as conduction. For example, when we make tea, heat from stove gets transferred to steel pan because of direct contact, and thus this is conduction. When you iron your clothes, heat energy gets conducted from iron to clothes. In convection method, movement of particles of liquid or gas cause transfer of heat from heat source. Let's take an example of pot of water. As we heat it, water particles near the heat source gets heated first. We know that addition of heat causes increase in movement of particles, thus these particles move randomly and a relatively empty space is formed. To fill this space, particles from far areas move here. Again these particles acquire heat energy and move away. This process goes on and whole water becomes hot.
Okay, since you can see over here the image replica, it's very clear. So it gets, it keeps shifting its place, the molecules, the water molecules, in order to be heated. That is when the bubbling happens. You can notice that bubbles are being formed. No, it's because the water on top goes down and water on, whereas in the bottom comes up. So this goes like a cycle. And that's why this boiling happens.
In conduction and convection, there is a medium in which heat gets transferred. But there is no medium between sun and earth, still we get heat from it. When heat transfer takes place without any medium, it is called radiation. You must have seen people sitting around the fire. Here too, heat is transferred in the form of radiation. In fact, every hot body radiates heat and becomes cold. Let's take an example of boiling water on a stove. From stove, heat conducts to pot as it is directly in contact. Due to convection, all the water particles receive heat. If you bring your hand very close to side of the pot, you will feel little hotness. This is because radiation's coming from pot.
Which is the best profession in the world which can make you rich? Is it a doctor?
Okay, I hope it was clear for you, Anubhav. Is it understandable?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
In 3 main ways. It's called conduction. The metal of the kettle.
Okay, fine. So we'll just give a small intro for the next class. For whatever we're going to learn, we're going to be starting with a new lesson. Okay. Since we have a new student, Prithvika, can you tell me, how does lemon taste? How does lemon juice taste? Prithvika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you tell me how lemon tastes?
sour.
Tastes sour. Very good. Okay, what about curd?
It tastes like sour only. Sour.
Okay, sour only. Very good. What about orange juice?
Orange also sour only, ma'am.
Okay. So you notice one thing over here. All of them taste sour. So what is this substance that makes all these substances sour? Is acid. Okay. All these substances contain acid. Okay. So the term acid comes from the Latin word that is acetate. Acere, okay. So this word acere means sour. Okay. So what do you say? Lemon, curd, and orange are acidic in nature. Okay, you tell they are acidic in nature. Okay. Whereas the opposite of acidic nature is basic nature. Okay. Basic nature, you have examples, baking soda. So have you noticed when you put like water and baking soda, all this foam rushes up? Okay. It does not taste sour. Okay. Since it does not taste sour, that means there is no acid in it. So it's basically bitter in taste. Okay. So when it is bitter in taste, it is basic in nature. Okay. So when you rub, for example, you're taking a solution and you're going to rub it in between your hands and you feel like a soapy texture. That means generally substances like these that is bitter in taste and feel soapy in texture are bases. So acidic, for acidic components, how will you find if there is acid in it? You will know that it is sour in nature. So if it is sour, it is acidic. If it is soapy and it is bitter,
basic in nature.
It is basic in nature. And so the one that it contains, so acidic nature's substances have acid in them, basic nature substances have base in them. All right. So how do you find if a substance is acid or base? So we have different tools of finding other than tasting it in your tongue, because you cannot taste everything in your tongue, right? Because there are some harmful acidic substances which will burn if you taste it in your tongue. Okay. So for that, you have certain tools. So to find if acidic or basic, you use indicators. You use indicators to find them. So the indicators, they change color when you're adding the solution of acid or base. Okay, we'll see about what color they change and in detail, examples of indicators and all, we will see that. All right. So please take a note of it. So our new lesson which we'll be taking tomorrow is acids, bases, and salts. Please take a note of it and tell me when you're done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, the rest of y'all? If you're done, you can like leave the class. We'll have next class tomorrow. Same time.
Ma'am, do we have any homework?
No, we don't have any homework since we're done with the lesson. We don't have any homework. We'll have tomorrow.
Ma'am, should we submit the notes which we wrote anywhere, like in the chat?
Sorry?
Like whatever the notes you told us to write now, should we upload it again in the chat?
No. You need not upload anything. That's why I told you I don't check your notes. The notes is only for your purpose to study for the test. I'll never check your notes. Okay. It's only your homework. Today you don't have any homework. When I'm giving you all homework, write the question, write the answer, and send it to me.
Guys,
Are all of you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, y'all can leave when if you're done with it. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Ma'am.
Bye.
1 minute, I'm just copying the last.
Yeah.
Completed.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.